this first panel, you can see I've got some loose sketching there already. It's going to continue on from this last panel on the other page, on page 7. And as you can see, there's a bit of a rainbow happening. And in fact, in case you didn't get clued in on it, this whole sequence is sort of going back in time, and it's a bit of a dream sequence. So here, I'm about to draw Lee waking up as the light comes in through the morning window, and it's got a bit of that rainbow effect, which is I'm sort of playing with the idea that that's how his dream was sort of recollected, because and it's a cool transition from the previous panel on the previous page to have that connection from the rainbow in the sky to the coloured light coming through the window. So yeah, gonna draw him waking up. Good photo reference, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see that over there, it's gonna look cool. Might have to flip it around depending on which side it was on. Figured I had to get the shirt off just to get the musculature right and all that. Yeah, this character is shirtless a bit, because he's part you know what, and he sheds a bit, and gets bigger, and he's sort of going through a bit of a body horror moment at the moment. I'm trying not to give it away. I'm trying to let this surprise unfold, but I think you guys are getting the picture of what's going on here, and it won't be long before the rest of the readers get it. But yeah, things are getting a bit intense, and the truth of what's going on in Super Solus is really happening, and being born. Cool. The final panel of this page is going to reveal something pretty interesting, as I said, and this is a concept sketch that I've done before of what it might look like. It says the early stage transformation. Yeah, this is not exactly how it would look here, so nearly the end of the day for me too. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm going to have a go at this last panel. This one, it's like looking down on the subject. He's got to look powerful. You got to be looking up at like how big his arms are exploding, and yeah, the whole thing's coming out of his back and out of his forehead, and might also have to take my shirt off for the reference. I'm not trying to show off or anything. It's quicker if I do it, cheaper. Don't have to hire somebody. I don't know. It works. This story is going crazy at the moment. This character is going through a very severe body horror moment, and I just want to make it look legit and cool and intense. So I'm using a bit of my acting skills. And there is a certain level of imagination that I'm putting into it. I'm thinking about the texture and the look of horns and what claws look like, So I don't think I need to get a reference for those things, but just to get the proportions right, and just to make it a bit quicker, I'm gonna get this weird looking reference photo of myself. Shirtless. Yeah. It's so awkward. Holy shit. This thing's going insane. Oh my god. Oh boy, we'll see if they like it. I reckon my fellow artists are gonna have something to say about this. Rizzo is gonna probably freak out. Yeah, this character is looking a lot more violent and wild and villainous than he probably should be. But I think I've got to display how frightening this would be. It's getting to the point where I'm a bit wary of like continuing to reveal this stuff to you page by page through these videos, and I'm wondering whether it is time to set up a YouTube members area. Basically what that means is you subscribe to the YouTube channel Do Art with Dan, but then you go on and further you join as a member, and you'll get exclusive videos of the comic pages. You'll get to see every single page getting made. So that's one option. Another option is to finish the 22 pages and do a Kickstarter and launch that and pay for the printing of either 100 issues or maybe 1,000 issues if demand is there. I don't know, we'll have to see. Let's get on with doing the actual art and focus on that side of things. I'm getting so excited for this story, and yeah, it's getting cool.